Next, don't be the chain of sure viral. Okay, what do I mean about this? The chain of sure viral, what this bystander did. Early selfie, early FB live, what happened? Delayed CPR, delayed defibrillation, delayed advanced care. Okay? So, let us not do this. Okay? If we witness, call first, call 911 or call nearest emergency medical services on your locality. Okay, let's watch a video from Philippine Heart Association about the adult CPR and AED. This is also available on YouTube from Philippine Heart Association.
Mike? Okay ka lang, Mike? 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 Mike?
Cardiac arrest. Ito ang biglaang pagtigil ng normal blood circulation dahil sa failure ng puso na mag-pump ng dugo. Maaari itong mangyari kahit kanino kahit saan. Critical na mabigyan ng CPR o cardiopulmonary resuscitation ang sino mang makakaranas ng cardiac arrest. Para sa safety ng inyong mga mahal sa buhay, sundin ang mga sumusunod na steps para makapagbigay ng agarang tulong medikal at maagapan ang mga posibleng epekto ng cardiac arrest. Step 1. Check. Tignan ang kalagayan ng pasyente. Kumpirmahin kung siya ay na-cardiac arrest. Pagkatapos, agresibong gisingin ng pasyente
Mike? Mike, okay ka lang?
at tignan kung humihinga ito. Step 2. Call. Tumawag ng tulong. Ugaliing alamin ang mga emergency numbers sa inyong lugar at isave ang mga ito sa inyong cellphone.
Emergency? Kailangan namin ng ambulance na may AED.
Sige po, parating na po yung ambulance na may AED.
Step 3. Compress. Ipagkapit ang inyong dalawang kamay at ipatong sa gitna ng dibdib or breastbone. Gawin ang chest compressions ng malakas at mabilis gamit ang tamang bilang at lalim. Tandaan ang tatlong hakbang sa pagbibigay ng CPR. Step 1. Check. Tignan ang kalagayan ng pasyente. Step 2. Call. Tumawag ng tulong. Step 3. Compress. Gawin ang chest compressions ng malakas gamit ang tamang bilis at lalim. That's it. Makabubuting malaman ng bawat Pilipino ang kahalaga ng CPR. Sa mga piling pagkakataon, ang CPR ay maaaring makapagligtas sa buhay ng mga mahal natin.
I am Richard Gomez, an advocate of a CPR-ready Philippines. Every Filipino 10 years old and above should be able to do CPR, and every community should be AED-equipped to save lives. Awareness and identification of sudden cardiac arrest and how to appropriately respond to it with CPR skills and a readily available AED will save lives. According to the Philippine Heart Association, sudden cardiac arrest happens when the heart's electrical system malfunctions and suddenly stops. Kaya ang kuryente mula sa puso ay kailangan ma-revive in an instant. Ang CPR at AED ang magbabalik ng kuryente para dumaloy ang oxygen sa utak para hindi maging brain dead. First aid measures such as CPR increases the chance of survival by 33%. Hindi siya natatapos. Having fast public access to an automated external defibrillator or AED is a must because it triples the chances to survive while waiting for rescue response. In this scenario, hindi pa pwede yung pwede na. Life is at stake. and the rescuer needs to beat the 4 to 6 minute deadline to revive the sudden cardiac arrest victim. Here are the simple steps to operate an AED. Install the AED device immediately. Then put the AED pad on the upper and lower chest. Wait for the digital voice until it instructs you to push the shock button. Then do compressions as instructed by the AED. Easy to learn. I can do it. You can do it. Isa puso ang CPR at paggamit ng AED. Ang kailangan lang dyan, focus lang. Let us all work towards a CPR-ready Philippines. Let us all start working on a CPR-ready cities and communities. Our neighboring countries are all CPR-ready. Hong Kong, Japan, Singapore, Malaysia, at pati na rin ang Thailand recognize the value of CPR, especially AED. Kids as young as 8 can do CPR. AEDs are a common sight in their public places. They made it, there's no reason why we can't. Deploy AEDs in strategic areas for fast public access. Make this life-saving CPR device the norm in our community. Maging CPR at AED ready, basic CPR skills, and AED equipped. Para sa Filipino at para sa bayan, maging CPR at AED ready tayo.
Dear Nanay, alam mo ba, Nay, ginalingan ko sa school, first honor ako at consistent achiever sa lahat ng activities ko. Ngayon, scholar pa ang baby mo. Kung nandito ka lang, sobrang saya mo. Alam ko, dream mo to, Nay, para sa akin. Kung may AED sana noon, malamang magaling ka na at mas masaya tayo. Miss na kita, Nay. Sana lagi mo ako titingnan dyan sa heaven. Love you forever, Paolo, your baby.
Alright, thanks for watching. Okay, another video is coming up next about the hands-only CPR, and it's very ideal for kids because this is a cartoon type of a video presentation. Once again, this is also available at YouTube, brought to you by a Philippine Heart Association.
Hi, Uncle.
Hey, John, you're just in time for dinner. Uncle, are you alright?
I'm okay. Huh? John,
What's happening?
Dad, I know what to do. Uncle, are you okay? I think it's not breathing, Mom. Call 911. Tell them to bring an AED.
Hello? 911? Yes, there's an emergency in our house. Please bring an AED.
Okay, son, we can take over.
Hi, I'm Marco, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to do hands-only CPR. All you need to know are the 3 C's. Check, call for help, and compress. First, you need to check if the person is unconscious and if not breathing, making sure the area is safe. If he doesn't respond, start calling for help. Call 911 or your local emergency hotline. Ask them to bring an AED. Then compress by doing hands-only CPR. Place the heel of one hand over the center of the victim's chest and interlock the other hand with your shoulders vertical to your arms and elbows straight. Then push fast and hard at the rate of 100 to 120 beats per minute and as deep as 2 inches at least. You may follow the beat of your push to the famous song, Staying Alive. Continue compressions for 2 minutes before checking again. Do this repeatedly until help arrives. You may stop CPR when number 1, you see signs of life or the patient starts to breathe again. Number 2, the emergency medical system personnel arrives. It's better to do CPR than nothing at all. You can save a loved one. Learn CPR. For more information, visit philheart.org to learn more about CPR and AED.
Thank you, Marco, for the demonstration of hands-only CPR. Now let's move on to BLS CPR. Basic life support, or BLS, is what is level of medical care, while the cardiopulmonary resuscitation CPR is an emergency procedure. Okay. Moving on, AED is an automated defibrillator. It's a portable electronic device. Okay. As you can see, this is the illustration how the team will perform their basic life support procedure. There's rescuer 1, rescuer 2, and rescuer 3. Okay, rescuer 1 and 2 can perform chest compression, and 2 can also perform the delivering shock of AED, while number 3 is going to perform about bag valve mask, or what we call the ambu bag, will give ventilation to the patient. Okay, another presentation on the foreign body airway obstruction or choking. Okay, once again, this is also available in YouTube, brought to you by Philippine Heart Association. Okay, thanks for watching our presentation on FBOW. Once again, FBOW, choking. Choking is when your airway gets blocked and you cannot breathe properly. There is mild and severe. When we say severe, it is a complete blockage. While mild, you can still breathe but having difficulty. Okay. For choking adult, if you think someone is choking, ask them, are you choking? To check they're not suffering from something else. Can they speak, cry, cough, or breathe? If not, you perform your basic technique on choking, or the Heimlich maneuver of give 5 back slaps or the followed by the 5 abdominal thrust. Now let's go on to choking child infant. What do you need to do? You position the infant in this manner. You give 5 back slaps and turn over and give chest thrust. Okay, so as you can see the picture there of infant, your index finger and your thumb, put it on top of on the nipple of the infant, then move it to the midline, then drop your 2 finger, the middle finger and the ring finger, and you give chest thrust. Okay, so let's say this is the infant. Okay, nipple to nipple, midline, then drop your middle finger and ring finger, then you give chest thrust. Okay, and if you're performing this kind of technique to a child and the child is small and you're tall, you adjust your height or you adjust your position in order for you to deliver the Heimlich maneuver or the abdominal thrust. Now what you need to do for choking pregnant, okay, or a large child. Okay, help a choking large child if the choking child is very large and you cannot wrap your arms fully around the waist. Give thrust on the chest instead of thrust on the abdomen. Follow the same steps except for the location where you place your arms and hands. Put your arms under the child's armpit and your hands on the lower half of the breastbone. Pull straight back to give the chest thrust. Okay, so this is also applicable for large kids and pregnant victim. Moving on, CPR chart. Okay, this is also available on Google. If you want to have a copy of this, you can download. Google search Surefire CPR, the ultimate CPR guide. Okay, there's adult, child, infant, and also for pets. Okay,